Good day, everyone. This is Carolina Diamond, Dr. Rogers, bringing you an urgent message as promised in my previous video regarding a 17-year-old black male that is missing in Georgia. Upon initially looking into this, it seemed as if it may have been some type of abduction. Upon doing more research, I saw that there was a very important piece that was missing in this whole story that the media was leaving out. I don't know if they were leaving it out to possibly protect him, but this is a very important piece in trying to help people find this young man. Yaron Kathuri, 17 years old, was last seen around 8 a.m. on September 28th on the 5800 block of Chapel Village Court in Douglasville, Georgia. He was supposedly headed to Chapel Hill High School, but he never showed up. The vehicle that he was known to drive was found abandoned in a parking lot at Arbor Place Mall in Douglasville on Saturday. The family says that the police were able to ping his phone to that area on Thursday. 2 days before Yaron went missing, his family had attempted to check him into a mental health facility, but the facility turned him away, saying it was at capacity and Yaron would need outpatient treatment. His mother feels that if he was admitted to the facility and was able to get the medication that he was asking for, that he would have been able to calm down his fears about what he was going through. His mom also added that she knows he's fearful because when he called, he said that he was letting them down. He said, "I'm sorry, Dad," and then the phone went silent. Yaron's father reportedly said that Yaron was recently dealing with a battle of depression and suicidal ideation. And he had also texted his friend saying that he was tired of his life. Guys, we must find this young man. Please watch the videos that were put out by the media to get some more information on what is currently going on with this case.
Growing search more desperate to find a missing Douglasville teen after police found his car at a mall days after he was last seen. 17-year-old Yaron Kathuri was last seen Wednesday morning on Chapel Village Court in Douglasville. 2 days later, police found his car at the Arbor Place Mall. We talked to his parents, and they're hoping for any help in bringing their son home safely.
The detectives who are working on the case, they pinned his last location was at the mall on Thursday morning. But the phone has been off ever since.
Police say Yaron was wearing a white NASA hoodie and jeans. He is described as being about 5'10" and weighing around 123 pounds. He has black hair and brown eyes. You see this photo here. If you can help bring him home, please contact Douglasville
Yaron Kathuri has been missing since last Wednesday. His empty car was found 2 days later at Arbor Place Mall. Police are currently searching through surveillance footage to see what may have happened to him after leaving his car. Over the weekend, about 100 people from the community rallied around his parents to try and find the teen. 11 Alive spoke with his father this afternoon. He tells us he just wants his son to come home.
It's just heartbreaking. So Yaron, wherever you're watching, please come home. Come home. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. And we'll do whatever it takes for you to get help.
His father says the community is hosting a vigil Wednesday night at Arbor Place Mall, praying for his son's safe return. If you have seen Yaron, you're asked to contact the Douglasville police.
Yaron Kathuri, whose family is originally from Kenya, but they now reside in Douglasville, Georgia. He is 17 years old, black hair, brown eyes, 5'10", and weighs 123 pounds. He was last seen on September 28, 2022, and his car was found in a parking lot at the Arbor Place Mall in Douglasville. Guys, we have to remember that depression is real and no one is exempt. Even though this was a 17-year-old male that was experiencing this, or that is experiencing this, we have to make sure that we are aware of the signs and symptoms of depression in teenagers, because it's often overlooked. It's often seen as just something that they may be going through for the moment. So some of the symptoms of depression in teens includes feelings of worthlessness, loss of interest in things, withdrawal from family and friends, crying, an inability to sleep or sleeping too much. They may have a loss of appetite or an increased appetite. There are other signs of depression in teens. These are just some things that you could possibly look out for. We will keep him in our prayers, and prayerfully they will find him safely. Clinician, it concerns me that the family tried to commit him involuntarily to a psychiatric facility and they were turned away. Understanding that there can be situations where there are no beds available, that happens a lot. But knowing that he had any type of suicidal ideations, one would think that they would refer him to another facility, or at least advise the parents to take him to the hospital, to the emergency room, so that he could get treatment through the hospital, and allow someone to come to the hospital and come and see him and allow him to be committed through the hospital, if not voluntarily, then involuntarily through the hospital. That part concerns me, for a parent to not know what to do with their child, and they're doing the best that they can, taking him to a facility, and they're being told, we don't have anything here. You're just going to have to go and, put him in outpatient treatment. Sometimes you don't have that time. So I'm hoping for any mental health providers that this is not what we're doing whenever we have situations like this. Again, our prayers go out to him and his family. We're praying that he is okay and that they find him safely. Please like and share the video and help this family bring this young man home.